You might think Jacksonville, Florida is a great place to live, but before you make the move here, let me tell you the top 5 reasons not to live here. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrea, your local real estate advisor and a longtime resident of Jacksonville, Florida. If this is your first time watching, you'll find weekly videos on what it's like living in the Jacksonville area, from my favorite things to do and see, to market updates and neighborhood tours. If you're exploring the idea of moving to Northeast Florida, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out. And if you're ready to talk more about your moving plans, schedule a call with me and let's talk about how I can help. Now back to today's topic. While I absolutely love this city and think it's a fantastic place to live, it's only fair to share some reasons why it might not be the right fit for everyone. Reason number 1, heat and humidity. First off, let's address the elephant in the room, the weather. While a lot of people choose to move to Florida for the weather, you should also realize our summers here can be brutally hot and humid. If you're not a fan of the sweltering heat, well, this might not be the ideal climate for you. Also, because of the subtropical climate, during the summer, we can also get some pretty nasty storms with heavy rains, lightning, and sometimes even tornadoes. The good news is these storms usually roll in late in the afternoon and pass fairly quickly. As a resident, you just have to know what to expect and plan your outdoor activities accordingly, and allow yourself some extra time to acclimate to the humid and hot climate. Reason number 2, hurricane season. Okay, so hurricanes. Yes, we get our fair share of them. Hurricane season runs from June through November, and you need to be prepared. If you'd rather not deal with the potential for storms and evacuations, Jacksonville might not be for you. With hurricanes, we get plenty of advance notice if we're going to have to evacuate, if we're getting a direct hit. You can find hurricane preparation tips and a list of recommended supplies online, and it's important to stay on top of the weather report. Reason number 3, traffic congestion. Traffic can be a pain here, especially during rush hours. While we are working on improving our infrastructure, if you're seeking a serene, traffic-free life, you might want to look elsewhere. There are areas of I-95 and I-295 that have literally been under construction for years. And because Jacksonville is such a large geographical area, it can take longer than you think to get from one end of town to the other. So just be sure to factor that in. Longer commute times and traffic when deciding on which area of town to live in. Reason number 4, limited public transportation. Now, public transportation, it's not as robust as some other cities. If you rely heavily on buses and trains, you might find our system a bit lacking. We don't have trains here, it's just buses, and JTA, which is the Jacksonville Transportation Authority, can be quite the headache. They're infamous for constantly changing routes and often being unreliable. Ideally, living in Jacksonville, you'll want to have your own car. Reason number 5, urban versus rural divide. Lastly, Jacksonville is unique in that it's a sprawling city with a mix of urban and rural areas. Some people prefer the bustling city life, while others enjoy the more serene countryside. If you're seeking a more homogenous urban environment, you might face challenges finding it here. And while the more urban areas are experiencing growth and improvements, at this point in time, there are limited activities to enjoy downtown. So there you have it, 5 reasons why Jacksonville might not be your dream destination. But hey, every place has its quirks, right? It's all about finding the spot that aligns with your lifestyle and preferences. If you're still considering Jacksonville or have any questions, feel free to reach out and schedule a phone call. I'm happy to answer any questions you might have. I'm here to help you make the right choice for your future home. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.